governors, eight governors, APC elected governors, are trying to support Governor Obaseki's re-election. Okay, so on Sunday, eight APC governors met with the national leader of the party, Bola Tinubu, at the State House in Lagos State to express their support for Obaseki's re-election. They also proceeded to Abuja on Monday, where they met with the leader of the National Working Committee, led by Adams Oshiomhole. So they met with Adams Oshiomhole. Right now, these governors are coming together collectively to support Governor Obaseki's re-election. So I'm going to play the video of this governor when they met Adams Oshiomhole in Abuja. Okay, I'm going to play the video right now. Just listen to the video. Oh. So,
stop spreading rumors.
Thank you. Let me join our national chairman, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, in saying that the meeting between the national leadership of our party and members of the Progressive Forum was to discuss issues that have piled up, especially from March 14th, when the forum met and agreed to meet with the National Working Committee under the able chairmanship of Comrade Adams Oshiomhole to discuss issues of interest to our party. We have, in the intervening period, many things have happened. First, we had a virtual conference where we commiserated with Mr. President about the challenges caused by the COVID situation. We also undertook that a delegation will visit Lagos to express sympathies to the Lagos people and our colleague for the commendable leadership he provided from Governor Jide Sanwo-Olu, and also meet with our national leader, Bola Ahmed, to discuss again on development in the polity, particularly as it affects our party. So yes, we were in Lagos yesterday, a delegation was in Lagos yesterday, but this meeting today was not a continuation of yesterday's meeting. This is a meeting with the national leadership of our party to discuss issues as is common between governors forum and party leadership that will progress our party. Of course, you spoke about Edo and Odo election. The Independent National Electoral Commission.
Okay, you heard that? Hello?
Yeah?
I said you heard that.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the video.
Oh, you didn't hear the video when it was playing?
No.
Oh my God. Okay, I already played the video. So they went to, according to what I said earlier, these governors, they went to Lagos. They also came to Abuja trying to settle the lack of eternal democracy that is going on in the APC political party. So right now, what do you think will happen in these primaries? We have few days to go because the primaries, I think, is coming up June 22nd. June 22nd, less than 3 weeks. And they still have this problem. We're expecting them to settle this issue before this time, because if they don't, it might affect the primaries.
Well, actually, the coming primaries, for me, I think I see it to be, I think it's going to be one of the toughest primaries that has ever taken place in Nigeria, except God intervened very fast.
Exactly.
Very fast indeed. Because the way I look at the political Gullivers we have in Benin and in Edo State, they are going to make it. They are going to make sure they do everything inhumanly possible to turn the hand of development to their personal development. Because just like I remember very well in the campaigns, the different campaigns I have watched on TV and I've read about. If Oshiomhole is not cautioned very fast, I think the already result that he has produced is going to be submitted, because Oshiomhole, as we know him to be, has run the election and the winner has emerged. So that is why Edo State must be very steadfast and do everything possible to make sure that the will of the people is carried out and the will of God is done. So they are planning to indirect and indirect. The direct, where the selected people are going to vote, and the direct is everybody. And this is where the problem is coming from. And we have life at stake here in Benin City, in Edo State as we speak now, because of this pandemic of COVID-19, where the social distance should be observed, and number of people are destined are supposed to be in a particular place at a particular time, and so on and so forth. So if this one is not controlled very well, if the Edo State should go to direct, Edo State will record a good number of COVID-19 carrier. Yeah. They are going to record it. Even not that the indirect is not going to affect, but then I think it will be minimized. Now let us go to the situation on ground. The primaries, like I said before, I think I wrote it in one of my articles on Facebook, that if there's, like I said before, if God did not intervene very fast, I can see blood coming up in that Edo State.
Lord,
I can see, because, and that is exactly what we should try to avoid, because if Obaseki comes out fast, better than the other ones, I think other people would not take it easy. They are going to do everything to make sure either they scare people away, because these people, they are carrying weapons and so on and so forth. So that's the area we should be working. We
have to repeat it again from the beginning, please, people. Oh, let me see. I have to read this quote. Okay, I want to read it again from the beginning. Please bear with me. It's so interesting. Let me read it from the beginning again. Okay, Comrade Oshiomhole, as usual, I will continue to respect him for being the eye-opener to the people of Edo State, making the people of Edo know that Godfatherism is a virus to be killed totally in Edo, in the state, and the launching of one man, one vote. But little did the people of Edo State know that he was training himself for the office of a Grand Master of Godfatherism. Oh my God. Okay, let me go ahead. Although people believe that he single-handedly brought Governor Obaseki to power to continue his presumed good work, little did he know that he was fulfilling the will of God for the people of Edo State. At the end of the drama, he ended up without victory after fixing the red water with the white water. Oh my God! Which one is the red water with the white water? Please tell me.
no, that is in those simple language.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
That means missing bad thing with a good thing.
Oh.
That is exactly the simple meaning of that language.
So he learned a lot from the Godfatherism of the past, and now he's using it against the Edo people. Not just only Governor Obaseki, he's using the experience and his ideology of Godfatherism against the entire Edo people. That's what I believe.
Yeah, yeah. Because look at this man that was fighting the Godfather. Because he was really planning to get himself in that position so that how can one person be there for for such a long time and nobody's getting him out? So he fought against an enemy. Because if he fought against Benedion, he fought against a lot of people in order to place himself there. And that's exactly that's what he has succeeded in doing. Apart from Edo State, it has caused a lot of trouble in everywhere, in most states in Nigeria, and there's evidence to that.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what happened.
Oshiomhole seems to be a Confucianist.
No, this is really one. He's a Confucianist.
It's a Confucianist in nature. I'm going to play a video of him speaking. Then after that, you can go ahead and elaborate. I don't know why you said you can't hear. Okay. But let me play it for the audience where I will explain to you after playing it.
Okay.
What am I doing here?
So, iterating and APC, there are no two APC. So, iterating and interfacing with our governors is something that has been part of our tradition. It's not something we have just invented. And today one was particularly helpful. So we are very grateful to the chairman and members of the progressive governors who have come all the way, the challenge of traveling and all of that.
Yes, I'm even watching it from the other side.
That coronavirus cannot put us asunder. And I, chairman, I feel particularly excited. I believe the party is stronger and our strength should be on display when it is time. But we are very grateful to them, and we had we have since published our timetable. Because under the law, we are required to give INEC at least 21 days notice to monitor our primaries and to state the mode of the primaries. And of course, NWC had approved direct primaries for Edo. That of Ondo has not been discussed because that will come much later. So one by one, because Edo will come about 3 weeks before Ondo election. And monitor our primaries and to state the mode of the primaries. And of course, NWC had approved direct primaries for Edo. That of Ondo has not been discussed, but that will come much later.
Are you playing something? Okay.
No, because I'm listening to it here.
Oh, okay. So you heard what he said there.
Yeah.
You heard that, right?
He's still insisting on direct primaries.
Exactly. That's what I wanted to say. Yes, that's what he said. Even though the governors came there to talk to Oshiomhole about this issue, he's still insisting for the direct primaries, of which Governor Obaseki wants indirect primaries. So how would they change this between now and 2 weeks' time?
I think Dr. Obaseki made us understand yesterday that the APC as a party has a constitution, and the constitution binds all members of APC and everything they do. I think maybe it should be applied.
Okay, according to yesterday, he said the states have the right to decide if they have to conduct indirect or direct primaries.
Exactly. And that one lies in the hand of the the governor of Edo State. So if the executive agree that this is the mode of election they want to conduct, I think the National Working Committee and the INEC should respect it, respect their decision, because it is their states, and they have the right to protect every citizen in that state, especially at this time of COVID-19. No, there is one thing that I see people still don't understand very well, and it beats my imagination every time. Somebody is trying to protect the lives of his citizens. He knows that, like we know in Italy, we know exactly what happened to us when this COVID-19 broke up in Italy, especially in my state here, in my region, was the highest. It started here. We know exactly what we face. If a situation like that happens to break out in Nigeria or in Benin, how are they going to take off it? A country where a state where they don't have social security, where people are not taken care of as they're supposed to be, what is going to happen? That is to say, everybody in that state will die. Even here in Italy, I think we have the best medical system in the whole world here, but we recorded the number of death, which were embarrassing number of death here. How much less there, where there is no system of operating, just expose people to death. Yes, this one brought to my initial articles on Facebook one time. That's the dinner with the devil. Yeah, because the politicians, we the popular, we the electorate, we have them around us. We are done it with them, but they are using us. They are using us. They are killing us. They are doing everything to humanly possible to eliminate us in order to get our food. In order to get our food. Okay, now the governor and the state decide that this is what we are going to do in order to reduce this spread. The spread of this
coronavirus.
Yeah. Okay, you know, Edo State, know how much Edo State has spent in order to curtail this pandemic, to reduce it. If any state would have been the highest victims, it would have been Edo State, because Edo State having the highest citizens outside the country.
Yeah.
And people, many of them came to Nigeria during the time. Yes. Okay, now, by God's grace, we have a governor, Obaseki, who was very, very careful. He was able to put things on ground to make sure that this thing did not spread beyond the normal position. And now some people are trying to come up with something different again in order to no, come on, this is something very, very.
I understand.
Very wrong.
That is what many people are saying, that the direct primaries is going to pose a kind of a significant threat, to the people of Edo State because of this COVID-19 outbreak.
Let me remind you of something as well. You know, Nigeria is very hot now, for example, and with that crowd of people going about in the hot sun, many people will collapse as well. We can still think of that one too. Let us use our brain where it is possible, where it is available. We can use our brain where it is available, because of their plan, because of their master plan, because of the result they've already had in their hand. So they want to conduct and say it is the people, that the people don't want you, or people want this or that. Come on, let us be human at least once. Let us think about these people we pretend to be representing. These people are the people who make us to be who we are today. These people voted for us to come into the path of power, and so they need to be protected at all costs. Apart from exposing them to poverty, at least let us save their life. Let us save their life.
That's very
important.
That is the thing. So I think we have to end this show now. I have another show coming up. I'm bringing those two women,
okay.
two Nigerian Canadian women Edo women in Canada. Two
In
of them.
Canada, okay.
They are coming to the show today to express their support for Governor Obaseki. So, guys, we're gonna log out and we'll come back again with the women. One of them, she said she's gonna sing Benin song for us today. So you guys should hold on, hold on.
That's very interesting. Really
It's
interesting.
gonna be interesting, honestly. Me too. I
That's very
can't wait.
interesting.
This morning she sent me a message saying that she will come to the show and sing for us. I said, "Oh my God, this is more than just political discussion today. We are having a
No, no,
celebration."
no. This is the real Edo. Edo, no, you know, there's one thing we didn't know. Edo people, they are very happy people, and they exalt themselves with songs and
Yes,
praises,
yes.
and that is why Edo remains the only tribe that is enviable to every other. Yeah,
Yes.
with an enviable tribe in that.
Look, honestly, I
Especially
was so happy when she sent me the message this morning. I said, "Oh my God, I can't wait!" And she's sending me messages now, so we have to log off so that they
very
will
much. Thank you
come
very
in.
much,
Thank you,
Nebo, for having me.
thank you, my
And
brother.
thank you very much for all the subscribers to Nebo TV. I love you all. I think
Thank you,
she's only,
guys.
she's, only, she's only working for the interest of the
Look,
children. Thank you very
I
much, Nebo. God bless
thank
you.
thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Maybe one day I will win the award for the best viewer.
Yes, I will do that. I will do that. Some of these days, I think I have to do something like that, where I will give award to my best viewers. Not just only one award. I'm going to give it to many. There are a lot of people who have been following me, and I appreciate
Yeah.
all of them. You see, there are many comments here. Thank you, guys. And we'll come back again with our female celebrities. Okay, then. So thank you, sir.